Americans, this is Paul Carvey. Stand by for
Craig Hunt!
Boy, 1 hour with you would be hell.
Now page 2. Neutrogena skin cream has been around for generations. Swedish fishermen rubbed it all over their body parts and slithered around in it. And I'd love to put it in my pants and pretend I'm a vulgar boatman.
Bud, you're so disgusting.
Y108, Denver's best mix. 107.5. It is Craig Hunt checking in left 2 o'clock. I usually like to kick off the afternoon program with a joke, but the Nuggets ownership group couldn't make it in. Sorry.
Oh. Hey, I got a couple of jokes for you, Craig.
All right.
Did you hear the one about Ted Kennedy in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee this past week said, hey, listen, if you'd build a bridge between our house and the bar, none of this would ever happen. And while we're on the subject, you know, outside the Florida Kennedy compound, the signs that are posted outside say the trespassers will be violated.
Oh. I've got a good mind to join the club and beat you over the head with it.
Hi,
Hey,
Y108.
Craig,
Yeah.
dedicate a song to George Bush. It's called I Feel My Heart Is Failing Me.
By riff? You're a bad girl.
No, that's cool.
Actually, he's doing pretty good.
Okay.
It's good. President Bush is back in the Oval Office, but still will have to probably go in for some treatment for an irregular heartbeat later this week. Doctors say the problem is fairly common and relatively benign. But then again, so is Vice President Dan Quayle. Denver's best mix, 107.5. Is he on the horn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Hunt.
President George Bush, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, I am. You know, the doctor said that I'm very, very lucky.
You are, buddy.
And that this accident could have been much, much worse.
How's that?
Well, Ted Kennedy could have been driving the ambulance.
Bada bing!
Could have been.
Bada boom! Y108 Denver's best mix, 107.5. It is Craig Hunt, you riding shotgun through the most music on the Denver radio dial. More than 50 minutes of your favorites this hour. Tomorrow morning, don't oversleep, 7:20. Dave Otto will announce a birthday. If it is your birthday, you can win $10,000. You're kidding me. He's not on line 1, is he?
Yes, sir, Mr. Hunt.
Hello, this is George Michael. I was just passing through town, and I just wanted to say that you have the best mix, and I want you to look at my butt. Look at it. It's perfect. You check out my jeans,
All right.
my butt, but I also want you to say that it's the best mix.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look, it always looks like I've just shaved a little bit.
That's right, George.
Just a little bit.
Okay, that's
so,
right.
like in all my videos, it looks like I've got this really dark shaving tag.
Thank you, George.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's George Michael. Look at my butt. It's
Your butt is perfect. Thank you, George. That is UB40. It's Denver's best mix, 107.5. Craig Hunt, let's go to the phone. Hi.
Hey, Craig.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up?
My divorce was finalized today.
Well, I guess congratulations in order, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Could you play something for my ex-wife?
Go ahead, name it.
I'm so miserable without you. It's almost like having you around.
Time now for our question of the day. Hand it to me, boss.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hunt.
All right, here it is. We want you to call in with your opinion. We love your opinion at 631-2345. Question of the day is, if you had to do it all over again, would you remarry your spouse, and why would you or wouldn't you?
Oh, I would do it definitely again.
Why?
Oh, there isn't anyone in this world that's as good and bad as he is.
That's funny. That's what the neighbor lady says, too.
No, I wouldn't. And the reason is I went through too much hell. You know, if I had to do it all over again, I'd shoot him.
Denver's best mix, 107.5. I'm Kelly Hansgrove.
Yes, indeed. We've been asking the question of the day. Kind of a silly one. Who would you want to be stranded with on a deserted island? You think about that, Kelly.
All right, I will.
All right. You don't have anybody like right off the top of your head? Well, think about it. Let's ask this guy. Who would you want to be deserted with?
It would be my wife.
You would not. Come on, truthfully, who would you?
Sweet.
Okay, Dr. Ruth, I'll be honest. I'd love to be with her.
Coming up on 4:30, I'm going to have to run out and get this book. Everybody's talking about the new Kitty Kelly unauthorized biography of the Reagans. She claims that Ron and Nancy used to smoke marijuana while he was governor of California.
Oh, you really?
That's what the book, that's one part of the book. But apparently it also says he didn't feel the effects until he was president. Right?
That was good.
Y108 Denver's best mix, 107.5, and Craig Hunt with today's Fractures Fact. Here it is. Researchers in Aspen have discovered your mail arrives 50% faster if you lick the mailman instead of the stamps.
That's ridiculous.
Fractures Facts. Hey, we've got somebody on line 1 with a really quick, tasteless joke. Let's go to it.
Hey, did you hear why the LAPD leaves all the Dodger games early?
Why?
To beat the crowd.
Y108 Denver's best mix. 107.5. Let's go to the live line. Hello.
Went to my doctor today. He told me what I eat can, really affect my sex life.
Really?
So I figured I gotta cut down on the minute rice.
Yes, I get letters. I don't know why. I got one here from Betty. They think I'm the Dear Abby of Denver. Dear Craig, it says, is it wise to have children after 35? My answer is a flat no. 35 is enough.
35 is enough.
I think you should stop at 4 or 5.
Oh, my God.
4 or 5 is enough in one house. My mom only had 3. I have none.
You are so stupid.
Have you seen Madonna's Truth or Dare?
No, I haven't got you yet.
It's a must-see. Now, part of the movie shows off her spread in Malibu. Also includes a few shots of her house.
She's magically delicious.
Roxanne on the New Mix 107.5. This is Craig Hunt. The latest from Rod Stewart, the Motown song, and the latest on his female problems next.
The real can't beat the real thing.
Mix 107.5. Hot Rod on the cover of Rolling Stone with his current wife. But what does Rod Stewart say to ex-wife Kelly Emberg's $25 million palimony suit? Says, quote, she's the sort of person that gives blondes a bad name. Now, what does his ex say?
Oh my God, Rod. Make me blow tongue. Get another facelift while you're at it, pal. Okay?
Right.
Word of advice. Keep your pants zipped.
Whoa.
I said enough. Okay?
Okay. The New Mix 107.5 and Craig Hunt MTV's Video Music Award nominations out. REM got the most with 9. We'll be hearing from them in a bit, including one for the best video of the year. Vanilla Ice, your buddy, only received 1 nomination for the video artist most likely to be working the coat room in 92. Jennifer, what are you up to today?
I'm at work.
Where are you working at?
Remax Services in Englewood.
Well, you real estate investment animal here.
Yeah, you bet.
Summer's almost here, so I got a little note for you from the Denver Humane Society. They've asked me to remind you and everybody else, do not leave your dog unattended for any lengthy period in your car.
Oh, I would never do that.
He may change the radio station. Hey, it's a holiday weekend. Remember not to drink and drive, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because you could spill something.
Yes.
Number 2, get a designated driver, seriously, and throw up in somebody else's car. The New Mix 107.5. Now, I'm serious, really. Heading out to the concert tonight out around town. Get that designated driver and pay that person more than minimum wage.
Yo, this is Flash from Guns N' Roses, man. Gonna be in town on Thursday night. Hope you're not sitting in the front row. I'm gonna blow some chunks on you.
You're a piece of work.
Got the new one from Cher. It's called Love and Understanding, and the word is that Cher is getting her legs insured for about $1 million. And Lloyd's of London said, hey, we can do that. They're the ones that do that. They suggested, though, that since her legs were in the air so much, she ought to purchase flight insurance. And it's cheaper, we hear. Welcome to the weekend, the New Mix 107.5. Well, it starts in just a few minutes. Craig Hunt here. Watch out for video cam crazies. A word of warning. The craze is on. Videotaping police beating motorists. Now a Florida couple is in trouble after neighbors videotape the two having sex in an outdoor jacuzzi. And some minors were watching to boot. Talked to a guy a couple of minutes ago on the live line, said he has tape of 4 City of Denver maintenance employees actually working. Now that's scary. The New Mix 107.5. It is Craig Hunt. It's time to play Stump the Chump. Let's do it. I am the Chump. You got that right.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hunt.
631-2345. You can ask me anything, and I will probably answer it. If I don't, you're a winner. Ask me anything. Who is this?
This is Melissa.
All right, Melissa, ask me anything.
How many hairs on the average human head?
Well, I'm a hair expert. Did you know that?
Okay.
I've seen a lot of it go off down the drain. I can answer that.
Okay.
There are about 100,000 hairs on the average human head. Unless you're Sinead O'Connor. And of course, she shaves her head to attract men. 631-2345. Who's this?
Hi, Craig. This is Nora. I have one for you.
All right, trying to stump me today.
Okay. Can you name a movie and any object that Saddam Hussein has never heard of?
Ooh, that's kind of tricky. A movie and any object that Saddam Hussein has never heard of.
Right.
Piece of cake.
Okay.
Soap dish. Who's this?
This is Stump the Chump.
No, I'm Stump the Chump. You're going to try to do it. Ask me anything.
What is my ex-wife's biggest fantasy? And you'll never get this.
Your ex-wife's biggest fantasy? I know it.
No, you don't.
I don't even know her, and I can tell you.
No, you don't.
Having a headache with 2 guys at once. Right.
Good.
What does Madonna do after making love?
What does Madonna do after making love? You're trying to stump me here. Can't do it. I got you. She gets out of the car.
Easy, Craig. Don't hurt yourself.
The story is true.
That's right. It's time for Tabloid Tuesday. And from the Sun, here we have the story, wife kills hubby and turns him into hamburger. So guys, if you think you have a bad marriage out there, listen along. A crazed wife cut up her husband's body like a side of beef and ground some of the flesh into hamburger. How do you like that so far? Does that sound good? Police investigators discovered most of the victim's remains frozen solid in the freezer of the restaurant that Anthony and Sophia Chikawaka operated together. I did say that last name right, didn't I? She says she killed him because whenever she asked him for money to buy new clothing and go down to the mall, he yelled, "Hey, eat me!"
The story is true.